Very brief. I will say three things. One, we must structure this conversation properly. The conflict that we are experiencing today and that we will experience on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday is not a conflict between Kenya Kwanza and Azimio. That conflict happened on the 9th of August, yes, and we won it. Yes. The conflict that we are going to experience on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is a conflict between one William Samoei Ruto and the people of Kenya. That's what's happening. I was really surprised to see Honorable Ruto calling honorable members and telling them to go and mobilize their people, their constituents, to fight us. Actually, I would say I am ashamed on his behalf, because the people from those constituencies, some of them are suffering even more than people in constituencies represented by Azimio. And let me tell you what will happen on Wednesday. And I'm not a prophet, but I can foresee this. Any member of parliament, any leader from Kenya Kwanza, who dares to stop their people from saying they are starving. That's what all people are saying. We want food. That's what they are saying. Any member that dares to stop his people from saying that, then that member will be forced by his people to say other things. Yes. Lastly, we are at the lowest that any democracy can sink. At the lowest. And you know, myself and Senator Sifuna, we were in the bipartisan talks. And when we realized that we were being taken for a ride, we said, stop any conversation about anything else. Let us talk about food for our people. And that conversation will take place on Wednesday, on Thursday, and Friday. And if people are uncomfortable with that, I have a solution for them. Bring down the cost of living today. And we will not be on the streets on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I thank you.
Ken Chonga.
Wakenya wenzangu, ukweli wa mambo ni kwamba chenye Mheshimiwa Ruto hajaelewa ni kuwa msukumo huu, maandamano haya si vita baina ya Ruto na Raila. Maandamano haya, msukumo huu umeletwa kwa sababu hali ya maisha haiwezi ikakidhika tena. Mwenye alisimama na Ruto, mwenye alisimama na Raila, wote leo shida ni zile moja. Na Ruto, mimi nataka kumwambia kitu kimoja. Serikali ambayo haiwezi ikatetea wengi ambao ni wanyonge, haitaweza kutetea wachache walio watajiri. Wale ambao wanalia njaa leo, wawe ni Azimio, wawe ni Kenya Kwanza, ni wale wanyonge. Mtoto hawezi kulilia chakula ukampe mawe. Watu wanataka chakula, unawaletea vitisho ati tutakuua. Wale walio kuchagua wewe leo, kama kwako huwezi kuona maana, ni kitu gani kitakuwa na maana kwako tena? Wacha hii ieleweke. Wacha Ruto aelewe, asikie. Hakuna vitisho ambavyo kwamba atavitoa ili watu waweze kunyamaza na kuvumilia. Watu wanataka chakula leo. Watu wanataka chakula kesho. Ndio ili vizazi ambavyo vinakuja vijue kwamba vimezaliwa katika karne ambayo kwamba inajali maslahi ya wananchi ambao wapo. Na watu wakikosa chakula, Ruto ajitahadhari. Mbali na maandamano, mambo zaidi yako nyuma ya mfuata. Asante.
You are aware that the United Nations has pronounced itself on the situation in the country, especially on the issue of police brutality and the killings that went on during the demonstration. I want to state very clearly that the earlier petition by Azimio to ICC is very active, and we want to encourage the United Nations and ICC to note the events of this week. One, the President William Ruto chaired a meeting that planned anarchy on the people of Kenya at State House. Number two, the suspension of the Constitution by those in KK Alliance, particularly Article 37 of the Constitution. Three, the killings that went on last week. And as Azimio, we have profiled all the people who have died, and all of them died as a result of shootings by the police. Thirdly, the statements attributed to one Kindiki, who ironically was a lawyer at the ICC. Two, Gashagwa. And three, Moses Kuria threats on Baba. We are asking ICC, please take note of what is happening in this country so that we have the commencement of our petition before the ICC so that these people are brought to book. And lastly, we are aware, we have information that governors, and some of them Azimio governors, have been instructed to spend county money on hiring militias to attack people. We are asking governors that we are watching you. Any money spent to pay goons to attack peaceful demonstration shall be recovered from you, and you will be prosecuted for using public money to organize goons to attack peaceful demonstrators. Thank you.
Okay. I think that's fine. Thank you very much.
Yes, how are you, my brother?